Make your kitchen ready for every summer gathering this Memorial Day with LG and Lowe's. Our exclusive InstaView appliance suite includes ranges with air fry, refrigerators with slow melting craft ice, and an exclusive dishwasher you can only find at Lowe's. Plus, you'll get up to 10% back via a MasterCard prepaid card when you bundle eligible LG products via rebate. Shop Memorial Day savings at Lowe's. Offer valid 3/3 through 5/18 on select LG items only. See Lowe's.com/rebates for details and timing.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu, certified to operate by Chev.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your home is going into foreclosure and you feel like a financial wreck. You don't know where to turn for accurate information. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne. Let's talk about some legal options. If we work quickly, we can propose a plan to save your home, modify the loan, or in many cases even eliminate your second mortgage. The consultation is free. I've helped hundreds of people just like you make informed decisions about whether to save their home or exit it on a reasonable, organized timeline. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. Just a little over a week away. Live day at the Snoqualmie Casino.
Right around the corner, baby.
November 18th. It's a week from this Thursday. And it's our big party, man. And it's two things, man. We do Live Day every year, and that's fun. And we're getting to have everybody come back and watch us do it live at Snoqualmie Casino. Plus, it's our 50th anniversary. First real celebration we've had with the people.
Probably first and only. And, yeah, last year didn't feel right. Like, we did Live Day in studio, and it just didn't feel the same. Missed all the Rockaholics. And this time around, we'd love to see all of your smiling faces and have a great time and celebrate the fact that we could actually celebrate the 50th anniversary again.
And everything is live. You know how Live Day goes, man. Sound effects, commercials, music, it's all done live. And tickets are on sale now. A variety of ticket options for you. So get those tickets now. Go to KISW.com.
Let's play B-Migs.
It's time to play the game. Yeah. So everybody scream his name. B-Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa! B-Migs, you're a loser.
It is time to be Migs. And it's Tuesday, so let's turn down for Tentacles.
Charge out for what?
Oh,
Release the Kraken.
Yeah, release that Kraken. Taking on the Vegas Golden Knights tonight, and hopefully they'll do better than they have been.
Yes. Well, what are you going to do?
Tonight it all turns around.
Oh, there you go.
And if not tonight, then the next time they play. Then Thursday it all turns around. At some point it has to turn around. It will turn around. Let's get to our contestant today. We got John in Seattle. John, are you there?
I'm there. Go Kraken.
Go Kraken.
Right.
All right, Steve, get out of here. Bye. For those playing at home, John will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. John, you can pass all you want, but you'll only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Yes, and thank you.
What is the marketing term for the Monday after Thanksgiving Day in the USA?
Oh, Cyber Monday?
Yes. Who directed the 1996 film Escape from L.A.?
Pass.
Which auto company makes the Camaro?
Chevrolet.
Yes. What is the study of space called?
Oh, man. I'm blanking. Pass. Sorry.
Cynophobia is the fear of what animal?
Dolphins?
No.
Fish?
No.
Giraffe.
No. What gun manufacturer's first names were Horace and Daniel?
Smith & Wesson?
Yes. Which continent was the original home to the red tomato?
Europe.
No.
Africa.
No.
Australia.
No. Who had the 70s hit song Rock Lobster?
B-52s.
Yes. What city is known as the capital of the Silicon Valley?
San Jose.
Yes. How many seasons did Home Improvement have?
7, 8, 9.
8. Yes, and I'm going to count it. You snuck it in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Correct.
Nice. Good job.
Yeah, I did a good thing there, right there, with that 6 correct.
Yeah, and, you know, and good sneak in too. You know, as a musicalist, you know, how do you say which one was which?
Exactly. Just throw it all out there.
I like it,
and I'm not too worried about it.
Oh, you're not too ready about it?
No, I think Steve's going to have a rough one on this go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, all right. I like this.
Unless he knows things that I don't think he knows, which, I mean, is also entirely possible.
Well, let's hope.
Are you ready?
All right.
What is the marketing term for the Monday after Thanksgiving Day in the USA?
Cyber Monday.
Yes. Who directed the 1996 film Escape from L.A.?
Kurt Russell.
No. He was in it.
Michael Bay.
No.
Steven Spielberg.
No. Which auto company makes the Camaro?
Chevrolet.
Yes. What is the study of space called?
Astronomy.
Yes. Cynophobia is the fear of what animal?
Movies.
No.
Sitting animals.
No.
No. Lizards.
No. What gun manufacturers' first names were Horace and Daniel?
Ben and Jerry.
No.
Oh, wait. Smith & Wesson.
Yes. Which continent was the original home to the red tomato?
Which country?
Continent.
Oh, Europe.
No.
Africa.
No.
America.
No.
North America.
No. Who had the 70s hit song Rock Lobster?
Rock Lobster. B-52s.
Yes. What city is known as the capital of the Silicon Valley?
City, San Francisco.
No.
Oh, crap. San Jose.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a tie.
Woo, lots of tying today.
Lots of ties. Wow.
Nice work, John.
Good. Thank you. Good game.
You
Good
too,
game.
my friend.
It was a good
Yeah.
game right there.
Man.
You didn't get to the last question. How many seasons did Home Improvement have?
6.
No.
You would have lost.
Yeah.
5.
No.
10.
No.
12.
No. 20.
Okay,
no.
then.
16.
No. This is
Yeah.
fun. No, it was 8. 8. Yeah.
Yeah, you would have guessed that.
Yeah,
No.
John snuck that in at the end, and you probably never would have guessed that.
No.
Only if I
Steve-
got lucky.
Steve forgets the trick. I always tell him, always go with 7 if you think it's a long show, because that's usually the contracts.
Yeah.
And then go up from there.
And then John, he did the exact same thing. He went 79 and boom, got it.
He got it.
The continent that is the original home of the red tomato?
Europe?
No.
Oh, the continent.
You were very close.
I don't
Asia.
know.
No. No, when you said America.
Oh, South America?
South America.
Damn
it.
Yep.
That one.
Cynophobia is the fear of what animal? It's a
Spiders?
common household animal. No.
Isn't it a cat?
It's a dog.
Dog.
Yeah.
Dog.
It's not a
Oh,
gerbil.
gosh. Yeah, see, I forget that, and I don't think I'm going to lose $1 million because I'll never remember that.
And then, does anybody know who directed the 1996 film Escape from L.A.?
Is it John Carpenter?
Yes, it is.
Ah, yeah.
Who also did, obviously, Escape from New York as well.
That's right. Those movies, I do not believe hold up.
I don't know. I haven't seen them in
Yeah,
recently.
I watched them recently. I did.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did. I think I watched them like 6 months ago. It's like pandemic stuff. I watched a lot of stuff during the pandemic, and I was like, whoa. Compared to action movies today, and Arnold really started the whole thing as far as like just, he really upped the game when it came to action movies, and woo, yeah, it does. Sorry, Snake.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe I'll just kind of keep it in, like, I'll romanticize about how awesome it once was. Because I love, it was Escape from New York was the first one.
That was the first
and that
one.
was such a badass movie, but I'm now worried, like what BJ said, like, it's going to be too slow moving.
Escape from New York and The Warriors were the two movies that
out and play.
absolutely terrified me of New York. Like, I mean, obviously I know their movies and there's just the whole thing, but I was like, I'm
They
never
painted
going
a weird picture.
Exactly. It's like, I'm never going to New York. I don't trust this at all.
Wow, I mean, that's like
I
a
know.
dystopian future thing.
I
It's not
know.
even like what really. Okay, wow. Alrighty,
Congratulations on your own tie.
good job,
Sorry about that.
Steve.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you tied and you kissed your sister. Good job. Yeah, that's how it goes.
Good thing I really don't have a sister, because that would just be such a weird saying.
I know, but that's a saying. I mean,
No, I know.
I don't understand. I don't know where it comes from either. I don't know why, but and I'm sure no one's using it anymore but me. So probably should retire that. There's a new poll, and it turns out a third of us plan to put up our Christmas decorations by Thanksgiving. People are like, I'm not waiting.
No, it's usually it's the day after Thanksgiving or right around when we start decorating our house. Like, we already got some of the lights up outside; they're not on, but we just have them up because the weather was better. But the actual decorations don't happen until after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's the thing. By Thanksgiving, like, no. I mean, I let Thanksgiving have its day, and then once Thanksgiving is done, then Friday is like because I want to enjoy the Christmas season as much as possible, but, you got to give Thanksgiving its due. I mean, I'm like Nordstrom. I'll put up Nordstrom has to put up a sign every year. We are not putting our decorations up. We're
Right.
going to celebrate Thanksgiving, so leave us alone.
See, I'm putting up the lights probably this next week or just coming up very soon because I've got those LED color changes changing lights. So I'll have Thanksgiving lights up for the
That's
holidays.
awesome.
Yeah,
I know. I'm so jealous of
and
you.
then I can change them as it goes. I can change them to Kraken colors during the games.
Yeah.
That's
I really
all
wanted
good.
to get those, and I didn't get them.
And that's all done just with an app.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah. It just has an app, and I have ones for the back porch, and I have some for the front as well, so I can either coordinate or have them do different things. But yeah,
And you're just going to leave them up all year, right?
oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah. I should have done that. Dang it. Yeah, but you put them up, or did you have someone put them up?
I'm putting them up myself. We've got the little hooks, and I'm just going to hang them from the gutter, and I'm pretty sure that I won't fall or hurt myself.
Yeah, I'm a little worried. My house is, I don't know how tall your house is.
Like 2.5-story house. I've got like a 1-story. I just have to go around the front of it. Like, I'm not too worried about it.
I don't even want to even try. I wouldn't even try a 1-story myself. I just know me. I know. It's like I'm in the hospital. Why? Because I'm an idiot. That's why.
Fair enough.
Yeah, well, half of Americans say they're pretty much going to do that. They're going to put up their Christmas lights by Thanksgiving. And but the most popular day of the year to put them up is my day, Black Friday, which is so interesting.
Yeah.
That's the day when really that's a big shopping day. Like I am I always thought I was the weirdo because everybody's out shopping on Black Friday, and I'm like, no, I'm staying home for that reason, and I'm going to put my decorations up.
I mean, not so much anymore. I feel like Black Friday used to be like everyone goes out all day long, whereas like nowadays with online shopping, I feel a lot of people just chill at home.
There's a lot of companies right now that are just doing their Black Friday deals right now.
Yeah, like now.
Like every week, like every Friday is a new deal.
Black Friday year round.
Yeah,
Basically, yeah.
So then Black Friday. So what are those companies going to do on Black Friday? Nothing.
Who knows?
Basically.
I mean, I don't believe them. See, then when they say we're doing Black Friday now, I go, no, you're not. You know what? I'm not buying
on to
anything
you.
because on Black Friday, then they're going to go, hey, BJ, we're going to sell that thing we sold to you for this price. We're going to sell it cheaper, but you already have it, so too bad.
Other than working Black Friday a couple of times, I never really liked going out because it was like you're saving $20 on like a teapot. Like I don't need
the anxiety of like fighting through trying to get all of the stuff and hoping that you get it like right on time or get the right one that they have on sale.
I'll just pay the extra $500 for a TV. I don't know.
That's not a shock because we're not shopping dudes. I mean, we're dudes. The average dude, of course, he's not going to. Wait, what do you want me to do? You want me to go shopping on the worst day of the year where shopping's happening?
That's why I love Black Friday because that's usually when my wife and her family they all go do stuff, and I'm like, I get the TV to myself. Like that's the best. Black Friday is TV Friday for Steve.
Oh, dude, nice for you, and you get out of it. And you
although
think
part of me would love to go back before now, it's not as crazy, but I like watching chaos unfold.
Yes.
So I would love to be at like a Walmart or a Best Buy at 5 a.m. when they would open the doors and chaos would. I wouldn't want to be a part of it. Like almost, I just want to stand by the side and be like, I'm not coming in. I just want to watch people pull each other's wigs off and like hit each other with shopping carts, all because they want a $50 TV.
Yeah, you just get your Starbucks, and that's what you do. You just go to the mall and watch chaos and stuff.
Just post up.
If they live stream that, I would pay probably like $9.99 for it.
Yeah.
Ooh, pay-per-view and all that.
Oh, all right. Well, there we go. We have a thing. I didn't know we could do that.
I know.
It's called chaos.
Speaking of which, I'm surprising they haven't come out with like a documentary about Black Friday yet. Like in the crazy ways that it used to be. Because that would be an interesting thing of like interviewing people who are just like so in the mindset of like camping out. You remember people camping out at Best Buy? That was a thing.
I wouldn't mind like a whole documentary just about that mentality of the people wait in line for hours, sometimes overnight.
Yeah.
And then being willing to do whatever it takes to get a Tickle Me Elmo. Remember that? That was like a thing.
Yeah.
Look at you. Yeah,
Or
you're going
cheap
there.
TV. But just to get inside the mindset of the person that's willing to go to war with another human being over a discounted item or an exclusive item. That's
Well,
just not my style.
you're going to be in that situation because usually it's kids' stuff that is hard to get if it's a super popular item. That's where those wars happen. Yeah, the TVs, but you just called it. The Tickle Me Elmo was big then. But at some point, you know, little Tatum is going to go, this is what I want Santa to bring me. And you're going to go, oh my God, this thing is unavailable. I've gone to 44 stores.
Right.
What the hell am I going to do?
Or I'll be like, hey, sit on the couch next to me, little Tatum, and let me teach you like I learned as a child about disappointment.
Okay, well, we'll see how that goes for you because if your significant other says, no, we're not going to teach our child about that, you're going to go out and just check every damn store
Well, at
there
some
is.
point, that life lesson's going to happen, BJ, because Dad is not getting up at 3 in the morning just
All right.
to get you a tickling stuffed animal.
You're a brave talker here, but it's not just Tatum you got to deal with. you got to deal with the significant other.
Once Dana puts on the puppy dog eyes and really
forget
wants
about
it, and it's the one thing, it's the only thing she's ever wanted, you're going to melt.
Yeah, exactly right.
I'm going to bring my blindfold home so I don't have to look at those eyes.
Yeah. we got Betty Crocker, the big talker over here, who's like, don't worry about it. I'll sit around the couch, and I'll never have to go to a store to get one of those hard-to-find toys ever in my entire life with her.
I want to go and try and find it. But there will come a point where I'm just going to have to throw in the towel.
Yeah.
How many? But you know what? How many? I mean, let me tell you. Yeah, again, you're a better man than me. But I mean, it just depends on just how much the spouse will give you a hard time about it. That's the thing.
You
it's like
you could also just pull the BJ on this and make Vicky go and do it for you.
Oh yeah, well
there you go.
Well, she's already
give it
busy.
a shot. Yeah, give it a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go ahead and give it a shot, Steve. See if you get Vicky to do it for you.
Well, hopefully her little baby brother will grow up quick, so he could like take over, like for me, a family thing.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah.
Keep it
Look, I'm taking care of PJs.
Yeah. Okay.
How about Steve?
Oh, and so okay.
Unfortunately, with Steve, if you just tell me you tried 2 stores and you couldn't find it, I'd be like, that's cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're easy to please. You're easy to disappoint.
Thanks for trying.
Yeah. Hey, I really tried, but you know what, Steve? Here's what I got you: a pretzel. That's how you get Steve.
There you go. Yeah,
I couldn't get what you're looking for, Steve, but they had these great pretzels, and Steve's like, you know what?
Dude,
best assistant ever.
You wouldn't even have to show up. You just say, the pretzel's waiting outside. Don't even bother going there.
Yeah.
Someone said I worked at Walmart, watched 2 grown women fight over a Furby.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, yeah,
Awesome.
man. Oh, yeah, Walmart. Walmart's the best place for everything.
We haven't had like a big toy in the past few years, have we? That's been like super hard to find.
Well,
It's more video game consoles
Yeah, it's
now.
the Xbox and the PlayStation now are the big ones, but it's just people it's robots stealing them all.
Yeah.
And so there's no thrill of the hunt at that point. You're just fighting Skynet at this point.
Yeah, Danny, you would know because, of course, you've got Lily.
Yeah.
You never were in that position where there was something hard to find that you couldn't get that she wanted.
No,
Wow,
everything
good for
she's
you.
wanted has been
Wow.
pretty in stock. So
All right, Steve, you got that going for you.
Well, that's good, yeah.
just make sure she doesn't get it to video games. Apparently,
Yeah,
Right now, yeah.
good luck to you on that. It is time for Listeners on the Loose. This is where, I'm talking about you pick the topic, you guide the show. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. We got your calls, we got your texts. We'll take those at 9:20 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. It's Listeners on the Loose, brought to you by Regents Blue Shield. Listeners on the Loose, you pick the topic, you guide the show. 206-421-ROCK. Or text us at 77999. Now, this is important because you're going to call, you're going to say what's on your mind, and Steve wants you to follow his rule.
It's a simple rule, BJ. That's to show some energy and bring it. Otherwise, we're going to have to gone you. And then say goodbye.
Go Hawks.
Wow. Damn.
Wrong button.
Wow. Go Hawks. Well, I mean, we said goodbye to Russell's injury as he is supposed to be back this Sunday.
He's got the magic finger.
Yeah, he does. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. Listeners on the Loose.
Someone was just texting in about being a former Amazon employee. One time I delivered a couple of big boxes to this house on Camino Island, and I was confirming the delivery, not directory.
That's true.
This woman runs out of the house and tears open one of the boxes like an animal and pulls out a giant Elmo costume, puts it on over her clothes, and hands me her phone and $50. And it says if I could record her daughter's birthday gift from grandma. And they also said they give us more details, but it sounds like it was like they were in a rush to get this video done.
So, was the costume the gift, or was she supposed to be dressed as Elmo to give her something else? This is a lot of questions.
Do you think it was Elmo saying, hey, your Elmo toy's on its way, I'm just running behind, or something?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
I don't know.
There's a lot of weird stuff going on with that. Damn.
But talk about waiting until the last second. If you're running out of the house, ripping out a box that has an Elmo costume in it, maybe it's the new mascot for the Kraken, finally.
Oh, finally.
It's Elmo the Kraken.
Yeah, tickle me Kraken? No, I don't think that sounds right.
Tickle me Kraken.
Excuse me?
No, I don't think that's good. That's not going to be.
What if the red eye is just Elmo?
Oh, could be. I hadn't thought about that.
Don't do
But that would be
Right.
disappointing if that really would have said, hi! I'm like, oh, God, no.
We have some text messages that are about your daughter and her tongue. Well, tongue piercing.
All right, do we need to have her in here?
I mean, we could have Sarah in here, I guess, just so that she can give her 2 cents on like what's going on with all this. Because earlier this morning, she shared with us that she'd still like to get her tongue pierced, although she feels like she might be too old for a tongue piercing.
Yeah.
So somebody said I had my tongue pierced. I took it out after a few years because, well, it messes with your gums. Don't do it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the gums. You don't want to mess up your gums.
Another person said I got my tongue pierced when I was 20 or 21. I'm 42 now. It hurt a lot. I took it out about a decade ago, and the hole in my tongue never healed.
It's still there?
Yeah, you don't want that.
Oh, odd. I wonder if like food gets stuck in there.
Probably.
That's why I wonder when the people do like that forking thing with their tongue.
Oh yeah, where it like wiggles on each side.
They split it out like it's like a snake tongue.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's a very I mean, here's a guy with a bunch of tattoos. Who am I to say what's permanent or not? But that's like, there's no going back from that, I feel.
No, there isn't.
You can't just sew it back up?
I guess maybe.
Okay, why?
I know a couple of girls who did that, and they really like it. Like, they don't regret that tongue splitting at all.
That would trip me out, though, if somebody I'm talking to, you're not really paying attention to their tongue, and then they do something where they stick their tongue out at you, and it's still like,
yeah.
Like, oh my gosh,
just like that.
I'm talking a venom.
Yeah.
You know, unfortunately, this is not the worst thing that happened this morning, the idea of her wanting to get a tongue piercing. As I just went out and got an Amazon package recently.
Uh-oh.
And then this morning, Sarah decides to open it up in front of me and leaves it on the table. And one of her friends had sent her a box that says boob tape and nipple coverings.
Oh, nice.
And I'm like, why do we have, what do we need this for?
Probably for dresses without bras?
Yeah,
I don't know.
clubbing.
Yes. My Dirty 30's coming up, and I'm going to Vegas. And if you're going to Vegas, you got to wear some skimpy, low-cut
So
dresses.
braless stuff?
Gotta is a strong word. You don't need to do anything.
Oh, when I went to Vegas, I was very skimpy. You were there with me when we went to the CES.
I did enjoy those Instagram pictures.
I was there with Steve, and I was like, you should have brought some boob tape.
Yeah.
I know. My nipple kept popping out, and all the people at the booze were getting mad at me.
Wait, the picture on the cover doesn't look like it's supposed to be worn to help you. It looks like that's all you're wearing.
I mean, well, okay. Some of my friends are going to be probably in a lot of see-through outfits.
A lot of her friends.
And they're gonna need something to cover it up, because I mean, Vegas is wild, but I don't know if they let all of that.
Wait, so you're getting it for them, or you're getting it for you?
Well, no, I mean, I have an outfit too that there is definitely room for some slippage.
Oh,
and normally I would be totally okay with it. It's Vegas, my birthday, whatnot, but my brother is coming on this trip, so I'm really trying to be a little more modest for him.
Yeah. Hold on, Joe, come in here.
I am so happy I'm not going on this trip.
But yeah,
I wish you were.
Me too.
Oh, no, I know better. I'm like, she invites me every year to her birthday parties. I'm like, no.
He was invited. I was like, do you and Mom want to get a plane ticket?
Yeah, that's not happening.
I mean, why not?
We'll have a special birthday dinner with you, the lame kind of parent birthday dinner.
I can't believe you're not going to be. That's a very monumental birthday, the 33rd.
Yeah. No, the 30th.
Sorry.
Wow.
Well,
Joe just turned 33.
That's where I got confused.
Totally.
I knew somebody got 33.
Yeah, you know, when we talked about, the Good Charlotte brothers who said they're too old for this S, and that I'm too old for her S.
Going to Vegas and partying with your 30-year-old daughter, is you're too old for that?
Yeah. Oh, I told you, it happened one time in Boston where I decided, I'll go hang out with you at a bar, and I brought a couple of my old buddies from radio in Boston, and all they did was just look at the S show of Sarah, who was destroyed. And I'm like, never doing this again. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They had a blast. I hated it.
So Joe's in the room. Joe, how do you feel about this? Are you bothered when your sister rocks scantily clad clothes? Are you gonna have a problem with her, wearing something like that in Vegas?
Oh man, yeah, it really bothers me.
It does.
I don't like it.
Why?
It's just so weird. I'm like, cover up. I just turn.
Yeah, that's what a brother's supposed to say. It's completely normal.
That's why I got the things that cover it
Yeah,
up.
Joe, boob tape and nipple covers. It'll be exciting.
Really, I only got them so he wasn't.
I'm going to show Joe when he comes over later on, because we're having a little birthday. See, we're having a lame-o birthday lunch with Joe. We didn't want to go hang with him and Danny and all the other trash drunks that he's going to be with on his real birthday.
Wow. Yeah, but last time we celebrated birthday, Joe was wearing those pasties at the Cheesecake Factory. It's very uncomfortable.
Yeah, you're right.
He's like, watch me pull out these candles.
Yeah, Cheesecake Factory's not only known for their bread now. They're known for Joey and his his pasties.
Okay, Joe, I get that you don't want your sister wearing that, but are you okay with my friends wearing all of their skanky outfits?
Well, yeah.
They really push the limits, too. I got to give them credit. Oh, yeah.
In a good way?
Oh, in a good way.
Okay.
That's why I'm kind of a hypocrite, because, like, you know...
Well, it's your sister. It's not really hypocritical.
Yeah, exactly. You're not supposed to be excited that your sister dresses that way.
Well, no, but it's like, why do I have a different standard? You know, that's the hypocritical part.
Because you want to do her friend.
Well, that's true. Yeah, of course.
Well, there we go. Another reason why I don't want to go.
Hopefully that happens in Vegas.
I don't need to see my daughter trashed and Joey, strike out multiple times. I don't need to see this.
Wow. Sarah, do you have a girl in mind that's like one of your crew that you're like, yep, that's the one I got to push towards Joe? Or
okay, well, there has definitely been a few, but unfortunately, they both have boyfriends now.
Yeah, Sarah
Sarah's staying in Vegas, right, Joe?
Yeah.
You give me your number, I'll give you my number.
Yeah, and then
that's
we can text back and forth.
Oh, that's the saying in Vegas. That's the Joey saying.
That's what he'll say instead of inviting them to his hotel room.
Yeah.
Also text all night.
Yeah. I'll buy you a drink, you buy me a drink, and then we'll both be drunk.
Perfect.
These are great opening lines.
Yeah.
And then do nothing.
Yeah.
All right, so those two are out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there any single girls?
There are some single girls, and I've tried before, and I'll try again in Vegas.
Yeah, what you need to do is what we tried to do in Boston that one time is just make some pre-cards that say, "Hi, my name is Joey Dees. Call me if you think I'm cute."
And then write the number.
And then you hand them out and say, "Hey, my brother really thinks you're cute."
Danny, are you going to her party too?
I'm not.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a bad influence too.
Why good?
Because Danny's also a bit of a, Danny, look, he encourages bad behavior in everybody. You see what happens when we get sweets in the office. Danny's like, BJ, I don't know if you saw it, but there's like 40 bags of donuts over there.
Yeah.
And, and Sarah just looks at it and Danny go, thanks, Danny. I'm trying to get him to cut down. And Danny goes, what do you mean?
I wish he was, though, because I know Danny would dress like a slut, too.
I would. I really
He is this morning. Jeez.
I know. He always
showing off that leg. Ever since he got his boot off, he's been like showing off his calves.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Okay, there you go.
Nice
There you go.
tatted.
Oh, your boot's off? I didn't even know your boot was off.
Yeah.
I can't believe you didn't notice.
Yeah, come on, BJ.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was looking at the boob tape. I didn't notice the Well, congratulations to all of you.
Yeah, don't be looking at my packages, okay?
Okay.
The package come in the mail.
They come in the mail.
Yeah, don't be looking at the things you leave on the kitchen counter because you still live with me.
Oh, yeah.
You lovely daughter.
Forgot about that.
Rose in Tacoma texting, I got my tongue pierced when I was 18. I'm 42, still have it in. It's just part of who I am. I say, do it, Sarah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Rose.
Yeah, we're not listening to Rose.
Oh, I want a picture of your mouth open, sticking it out.
No, Rose is canceled.
No.
We just canceled Rose.
Never canceled.
Yeah, sorry.
No.
Yeah, sorry, but it's done. Look, the internet works that way. Rose just got canceled.
How unfortunate. Sorry, Rose.
Yeah. You pick the topic. You guide the show. It is Listeners on the Loose. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. More of your calls, more of your texts, and hopefully nothing about boob tape at 9:33 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
Make your kitchen ready for every summer gathering this Memorial Day with LG and Lowe's. Our exclusive InstaView appliance suite includes ranges with air fry, refrigerators with slow melting craft ice, and an exclusive dishwasher you can only find at Lowe's. Plus, you'll get up to 10% back via a MasterCard prepaid card when you bundle eligible LG products via rebate. Shop Memorial Day savings at Lowe's. Offer valid 3/3 through 5/18 on select LG items only. See Lowe's.com/rebates for details and timing.
Everything is better electrified. Like the guitar, toothbrushes, or cars. And Hyundai has the widest range of electrified vehicles on the market, including the first ever Tucson and Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EVs. You can use electric when you want it or gas when you need it. It's your journey. Evolve it beyond the pump in the 2022 Tucson or Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EVs. Visit your nearest Hyundai dealer or learn more at HyundaiUSA.com. Call 562-314-4603 for complete details.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu, certified to operate by Chev.
You know, I'm glad we can take this time for ourselves.
I know, me too. It's nice going on new adventures, experiencing new things, and creating new memories again. I missed you when you seemed lost in your gambling.
Well, I'm back and ready to visit new places and see new sights. Oh, and try new foods.
Yes, new foods.
If gambling is creating a problem for you, call the Washington State Helpline at 1-800-547-6133 or visit evergreencpg.org.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. It's listeners on the loose. You pick the topic, you guide the show. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999.
Someone texted in. My buddies and I were hammered in Vegas once. We decided at 3 a.m. to get butt tattoos.
Yeah.
I ended up getting lips on my butt, but the lips were the imprint of my buddy's wife. So, yeah, I have a lifetime print of my buddy's wife's lips on my butt. This all stems from your daughter. It's all about your daughter saying, baby.
Wow. How did the lips on her, like, why was that even thought of? Like the buddy's wife
Alcohol.
On his butt.
Yeah,
alcohol. I mean, how would you feel? How would you feel, though, Steve? I mean, if that was like, and then the next day you wake up and your wife's lips are on some guy's butt. I mean, my
don't bother me. It's just a drawing of her lips, really, at the end of the day. It's not like, I mean, if she actually had to pucker up and put them on there, I wouldn't be mad. I would just be like, what were you thinking? It would be one of those kind of quick conversations.
And she'd be like, Steve, you told me to do it.
And I'd be like, why do you listen to me at 3 a.m? I'd be more mad at that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that would have sobered me up. I don't know why. Maybe I'm very territorial. I think that would have ended an evening for me. Like, no, you're not getting my wife's. I don't know if they were like all friends at the time and weren't married, maybe. I don't know.
It just sounds like it was a dumb drunk decision that they were all a part of. And I got to imagine she just probably put on lipstick, kissed a piece of paper, and then the tattoo artist used that to trace.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Or could have put the lipstick right there, right on the butt, and just, I don't know how tattoo artists do it, but hey, good job.
That would be a lot of alcohol involved, I feel.
Yeah, right? That's a fact. That's a lot of alcohol.
I mean, to get to that point, there's so many levels of weirdness to that.
So he got lips, but they all got butt tattoos. So I'm wondering what the rest of the guys got. It's like
I just said, butt tattoos, and he got lips on his butt. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, you could get so many other cool things on your butt. Interesting. That's why.
But you'll never get to see it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But it's like, if everything went around a circle, the wife's lips were the ones that he got on his butt. You could have got got a tattoo of your team, something.
I don't have a tattoo, but if I ever do, I want one that I want to be proud to show off, not one where it'd be like, all right, well, let me show you. Let me undo my pants and turn around and show you.
Yeah, I feel like the butt lip one is probably multiple tattoos have already been had. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I agree.
Because I can't imagine there'll ever be a time, I mean, I never say never, of course, but I don't really think I'll ever have a tattoo on my rear end. And of course, the one person who does is it's off today and won't be back till tomorrow, and that's Vicky, where we could get inside the mind of a butt tattoo.
And I think she's got like a pretty big tattoo.
It's a pirate ship, I believe.
Yeah. Because the booty and pirate booty. I mean, I think that's why she did it.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Plus the whole healing thing, and I have to sit on it. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Constantly have to lotion it up.
Oh, you gotta put the lotion on the skin.
I mean, at this point, though, it's just not normally considered sexy for a guy to have a butt tattoo.
I don't think has it ever been?
No, but for a girl, I feel like it is. So it's
what about if it's somebody's wife's lips, though? Then you're a sexy butt tattoo.
What about a name? Someone's name on their butt.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean,
Trevor.
Who's Trevor? I don't know. It's just a name.
It's my grandpa. He passed away. I tattooed his name on my butt.
I mean, I suppose
it's a story.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay. I don't think I'll be getting any tattoos on my butt or any part of my body, really.
No.
Not
feeling that.
I'm not feeling it.
Get the Star Trek logo on your butt.
Yeah, that's exactly what. Yeah, beam me up.
What if William Shatner was like, I'll sign your butt, but that's the only thing I'm going to sign, but you all have to get it tattooed?
He's not going to do that.
Well, you never know.
Here's a what if that you just know will never happen. William Shatner, first of all, he walks in the studio. BJ, I just had this great idea. I flew to Seattle to sign your ass after you tattoo it with... What is it? Is it going to be his face or is it going to be his name?
No, just his name. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's like a crazy.
But it's not like that. Vita's never said and all I want in life is a William Shatner autograph.
Well, now that you say that out loud, it sounds a little far fetched.
Of course, with a name like Shatner, it does kind of work when you think about it.
Just the last name on your butt.
Yeah, there you go. What'd you do? Oh, I took a Shatner. Okay. Yeah, I like Danny's what if. Yeah, well, if he walked in, he probably would make that offer to you.
I'm trying to think of is there any instance with if There's none. Like, I don't think you would, like, there's nothing that you would get to do with William Shatner that would warrant you having to get a tattoo of his autograph on your butt. Like,
yeah, I just don't know how that would show up in any
DJ, I'll live with you for a year if you give me, like,
yeah, what does he need? What does William Shatner need from me that, it's like, what how's that going to work? I don't know. Maybe I donate money to his horses. I have no idea. Yeah, never, it's not going to happen. So I'm sorry, Denny. I know it was your hope and your dreams.
It really was. I was really trying to get up in the studio for that reason alone.
One of these days we'll get William Shatner in, and BJ, you'll get his autograph on your butt.
Well, we'll let Danny ask William Shatner. I had this idea, William. Let me run it by you.
Will you sign my coworker's butt so that he can get it autographed?
Yeah.
Or get it tattooed.
William does a lot of things to keep his name in the public eye, so I don't know. I mean, I'd say he would never do anything weird like that, but if there was a show involved, a reality show that William could keep working in Hollywood, maybe he would. I don't know. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. It's listeners on the loose.
Someone texted Miggs, I cannot believe you did not report on the Miggs report about the man whose wiener rotted after being bit by a cobra.
What?
I did see this. This story I didn't get to it, but this is a crazy story. So apparently this happened in South Africa. There was a guy, a Dutch man, and he went to South Africa for a vacation, and he was on the toilet, and a cobra popped up.
In the toilet?
Yes. Bit on him.
Oh.
And he had to be flown to the nearest trauma center on a helicopter. And apparently it was like swollen. It was purple, and it was sort of rotting as well. It was just
wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Wow was right.
Were they able to fix it in any way, shape, or form, or did it? I mean, when he says rotted off, it makes me feel like it fell out. The whole thing fell off.
Good news though. A plastic surgeon was able to perform reconstructive surgery using a skin graft from the man's groinal area.
All right.
Yeah.
So he's back.
Yeah.
Boy, that's a story. Wow, am I, not that I ever had any desire to go to South Africa, but not anymore.
Well, that's why you don't, pee sitting down.
Yeah, you're right.
At least you're limiting the chances of that happening.
Damn, dude. But every once in a while, you still have to, you have to drop a deuce.
Yeah, that's true. And I think maybe we need to create I don't know, some kind of apparatus that you can hold those boys up away from the toilet to avoid these instances.
Yeah, I mean, look, the older you get,
towel.
Yeah, the older you get, the more bait is dangling for the rattler,
the snake saver.
Yeah,
the snake saver. We can go on Shark Tank and pitch this.
Ooh. Oh, hey, let's get William Shatner to sign my ass while we do it.
Picture this: you're on a toilet.
Picture this
in South Africa, and a cobra comes up and just bites you in the nads. What are you gonna do? You're gonna let it rot? No. Well, with our snake saver, no.
Well, normally I would say it's poo poo, but I like this idea.
He'll probably be like, "Get out of here."
Yeah,
you think?
Yeah. Oh man!
Wow.
Listeners on the loose, you pick the topic, you guide the show. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999.
Earlier we were talking about things that make you feel like, hey, I'm too old to do this kind of stuff. And someone said, when I was younger, if I was in bed before midnight on the weekend, I considered myself a loser. Now that I'm in my 40s, I'm happy if I'm in bed by 9 p.m.
I can't make it to midnight.
By 9 p.m. Wow.
Yeah, we did that on Friday night. Like, for some reason, we were, planning on just hanging out, watching movies and whatnot, me and my girlfriend, and we felt, I looked at her at 9:15, and I was like, you want to go to bed? And she, yeah, let's go to bed. And we fell asleep, and 12 hours later, it was amazing.
There are times where we're lying on the couch, and we both fall asleep. My wife will wake us up, and it's like, let's just go to bed. And I'm like, it's only 10 o'clock. Can we at least stay up till 10:30?
Yeah.
And I'm like, what am I doing? Like,
you're a child.
Yes, I'm being a child. No, wife, I don't want to go to bed yet. Even though we were both asleep on the couch.
Yep.
If I'm doing something, if I'm really if I'm engaged in something, usually gaming, I can stay up until all hours. But yeah, if I'm just sitting on a couch watching a show, eventually it's like I'm not going to make it. Well, I say that, but you know what? This weekend, let's say I drink a lot of caffeine drinks. I'll have soda in the evening, and so
I can chug a soda at 10 p.m. and I'll still go to bed right away.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. See, that's not me. But I'll watch if I'm really enthralled in a show. I'm a night owl. This is the worst job ever because I'm a gamer. I'm a video gamer. I like to get up at the time that people. I like to go to bed at the time that people are actually getting up for the day. I like to maybe go to bed around 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, and then get up around 11. And then
that's you at the radio conventions.
True, it really is.
Yeah.
You're shutting down the bars.
Yeah, those are my hours. I just love to be a night owl. So I still haven't. Even at this age, I still can do it. I can stay awake, and it's not bad. I wish I still could do it, but this damn show, Steve.
Stupid show.
It's all our fault.
It is.
Yep.
I'm sorry. We would like to all apologize to you, BJ.
Well, again, that's why, if my net worth really was $12 million and the lifestyle I like to lead, yeah, I'd say goodbye, guys. See you later.
That makes me think, like, that's the one, I guess, if I was going to answer the question of what am I, like, too old to do, it's too old to enjoy New Year's Eve.
Oh.
I don't remember the last time that my wife and I were awake at midnight. Like, we would even try back in the day, like, okay, let's set an alarm, and we'll wake up at 11:58. That way we could, like, wish each other a Happy New Year. Dude, I'm not even sure if I'm awake to wish my parents a Happy New Year on the East Coast, which means that's 9 p.m. our time.
Wow.
Because I would usually, the tradition would be I would call my mom and dad at 9 p.m. our time, which is midnight, to wish them a Happy New Year. Did that for years. Eventually I stopped doing it, not because of them not being awake, but because we'd fall asleep before 9.
Wow, that is. Now, granted, the holiday season can beat you up, and maybe by that time you're just done.
Yep.
Yeah, it's very possible. We've had that happen a couple times with us, but again, I'm like rallying. I'm like, come on, you can do it, honey. Usually she's like, dude, no, you know what? Tell me how it went. The ball dropped, honey. It's unbelievable, but here's the shocker.
Damn, we're like probably in a few years. I don't know, is Lily big into New Year's Eve?
She is, but she can't stay awake.
Okay.
So
because it's going to come a point where we're going to have to force ourselves to stay awake for our silly kids.
Yeah. She's last year on New Year's. She got the closest. She made it till about 11:30.
Whoa, that's pretty good.
But then she was just out. Like, and when I'm saying out, I mean like I picked her up, took her to the bed, tucked her in, and usually she'll like stir a little bit, and then like 2 hours later when I went to bed, she was still in the same exact position. I was like, wow, she is done.
That's the way to do it. Then just treat like every day is New Year's Eve. And knock them out.
Nice. A few people have been texting, hey, Steve, congratulations on the big reunion show for Bruiser Brody.
Yeah, I saw that myself. Yeah. I wasn't sure if I was looking at an old thing or whatever. So what's happening? You guys are playing a show?
Yes. It's funny because, like, I don't know if anyone knew, like, we stopped. I don't even know if we ever stopped being a band. It's one of those bands where it's like, if we get together, we get together. If we don't. Maybe we'll never get back together again. But then, like, a couple months ago, Glenn said, hey, there's a chance that we might get to play the Showbox if everyone's interested. And we're all like, yeah, of course. And I forgot because I was like, oh, it's forever, and then we haven't heard anything. And then yesterday I get a text from all of them like, tickets are live on sale at Showbox's website on AXS.com. I'm like, oh, so we're really doing this. I'm glad I didn't schedule anything.
Yeah, wow.
So quickly check my phone because I don't know. I'm like, okay, cool. I put it in my phone. I just forgot. I set it and forget it. It's like it's in there. Obviously, if another thing came up on that date, I would have known, but I forgot that we were even doing it until yesterday, and very excited about it. But yeah,
so when's the date? Where can we get tickets?
January 14th, which I believe is a Friday night.
Yeah, it is, baby.
The Showbox at the Market, the old school Showbox, which is awesome. And tickets are on sale now through the Showbox's website or AXS.com, I believe. And it's going to be us. It's going to be a great band called Upwell, White Only in the Wreckage, Glenn's other band, Glenn Cannon and Damage Done. And I forget Hellbot, which is Travis from our band, his son Tristan's band, which they're badass. Really,
damn.
really
Yeah. And Tristan, I hear, he's a good singer.
Yes, he filled in for Travis for a few of our final shows, which I thought were before the pandemic hit, and his voice is just incredible.
Which no one knew, because I was at that show, and I was like, man, Travis lost a lot of weight, and Steve's like, yeah, that was Travis.
Like, Danny, you've been drinking. That's his son.
Whoops.
Travis didn't all of a sudden just grow a bunch of hair. And
that'd be amazing.
Would have been.
And so tickets are at Showbox where?
AXS.com.
Oh,
on the
AXS.com.
Showbox website.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you, Steve.
Yeah. So they're on sale now. It's going to be a lot of fun. I didn't think we were going to be playing again, so it's kind of exciting.
Yeah, that was very, very exciting news. At first I had to verify, like, what the hell? Why am I seeing this old ad? And I'm like, wait a minute,
this isn't Facebook memories. Hold on.
And I blew it up, and I'm like, I really thought it was a memory. Steve was like, I watched. I go, oh man, that was cool. They did a show. Did a show in 2022? What?
Yes, which is weird to even say. Like the show's in 2022, which feels like forever, but that's 2 months away.
Yeah, it really isn't.
What the F, man?
And don't worry, BJ. I thought the same thing. I almost texted Steve yesterday being like, why are your old bandmates posting about an old show? Do you know about this? So I thought the same thing. I was like, this is old.
Well, congratulations. That's fun.
Yeah.
And Steve was really excited about it. Because he's found out.
No, beyond excited. But it's like one of those things when you first talk about it and we all agree to it, you don't believe it until it's confirmed. You know, especially with the world that we've been in. I don't know when, is everything, when we first found out, like things were opening, things were shutting. So I'm like, it'd be cool if we're able to get to that point where we could play a show in front of people again, but I'm not going to hold my breath.
Yeah.
Now we can.
It's a surprise for me, too, because I wasn't sure you guys would play again either. So that's really cool.
Yeah, I'm super pumped. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So hopefully people can come out on January 14th and rock out with us.
All right, Bruiser Brody, back.
Back for one show, maybe.
For one show only, maybe.
Until we decide maybe to do it again.
Is it the Motley Crue style of maybe?
Or is it more the Kiss style?
Yeah. This is part of our farewell tour.
That's what it is. All right. Here's a big question that needs to be answered. What do Ryan Castle and Leonardo DiCaprio have in common? I'm going to tell you at 9:51 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW. And now, the Ryan Castle question of the day.
What do Ryan Castle and Leonardo DiCaprio have in common?
I'm radioactive, and I grew up in a sewer.
Oh. I did not know
He's
that.
the turtle, right?
All right. I see what you're doing.
You do
there.
like pizza, and you're eating pizza right now.
I was eating pizza just before we went on, yeah.
Oh, it all becomes clear now. What would the text say?
Oh. One person says both have the face of a Greek god.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Very complimentary.
Both have been left dead by bears.
Oh, yeah.
Not for
that's
dead,
right.
sorry.
Yeah.
I get that. Yeah, I see what they're going for there.
Yeah, not bad.
Steve, I don't know. Danny likes to watch both on a boat.
It's true.
All right, yeah. Little, there you go. That's fine. That's very Titanic.
Welcome to the party, Danny. We're going boating.
Yachting.
Yeah, that's right.
Gonna get yachty.
I don't know if you guys saw this video that went viral yesterday of Leonardo DiCaprio chatting up Jeff Bezos and his girlfriend Lauren Sanchez at some big Hollywood event. And some people online were saying that Lauren was making some serious eyes at Leo. And one website reposted the video and called Leo Mr. Steal Yo Girl. And Jeff responded by posting a picture of himself in the woods leaning on a sign that says, "Danger, steep cliff, fatal drop." And in the caption, he said, "Leo, come over here. I want to show you something." Well, I guess Jeff was like, "Oh, really? Is this how it's going to go, Leo? All right. Going to take you up my
Also,
rocket."
Leo, I'd like to send you to space.
Yeah.
Right. You know, you're flying solo on this one.
How'd you like to get on my dong rocket?
Dong rocket.
Well, his wife does, at least.
Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah. Okay, then. Ryan Castle, he doesn't have a dong rocket, but he does have a 12-pack.
BJ and Migs play of the day.
The Foo Fighters have made a movie. It's a horror comedy.
Oh, boy, I'm in.
It's called Studio 666.
Like, I can just picture him in this movie. He becomes a werewolf, and he just mauls Taylor Hawkins because he's like, I'm the drummer again.
Okay, somebody should buy, I think Dave Grohl should buy you something. If you somehow, some way, come up with a plot of a part of that movie, if you actually have him become a werewolf and eat Taylor, okay.
Will you buy me a Kraken jersey if that happens?
I'm not going to buy you anything, no.
Double Whopper with cheese?
Oh, all right, maybe I can do that.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. He's here right now and has agreed to answer more of your questions about bankruptcy. Here's another question from a listener. I have a mountain of credit card bills and consumer debt. Can I still keep my house if I file bankruptcy?
Yes, you almost always can keep your home and your house, your car in a bankruptcy. Depending on what type of bankruptcy you file, would depend on whether or not, for example, you can keep your vehicles if you have payments on them still. You can almost always keep your home if you're current on the payments on your home, even in full bankruptcy. In Chapter 13, you can also keep those items. If you're behind on your house, you could catch your house payments up in a Chapter 13, take off a second mortgage in a Chapter 13. So keeping your primary assets like a home and car is almost always possible in bankruptcy.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com. And thanks for listening.
Make your kitchen ready for every summer gathering this Memorial Day with LG and Lowe's. Our exclusive InstaView appliance suite includes ranges with air fry, refrigerators with slow melting craft ice, and an exclusive dishwasher you can only find at Lowe's. Plus, you'll get up to 10% back via a MasterCard prepaid card when you bundle eligible LG products via rebate. Shop Memorial Day savings at Lowe's. Offer valid 3/3 through 5/18 on select LG items only. See Lowe's.com/rebates for details and timing.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu, certified to operate by Chev.
Grandma, we missed you.
Come here, kids. It's so good to see you again. Grandma and I have to catch up. Why don't you play in the other room for a bit?
Okay.
It's good to see you again, Mom. We all missed you.
I'm sorry it took so long. I lost a lot to my gambling problems, but I'm happy to have my life back with you.
We are too, Mom.
If gambling is creating a problem for you, call the Washington State Helpline at 1-800-547-6133 or visit evergreencpg.org.